VIX community, what's up? I'm VIX, what's popping? Happy New Year, everyone. I think this is the first video I'll be doing for this year in the VIX community. I actually really appreciate each and every one of you big time. Like, seriously, 2023 was a very heavy one for most of us. Like, seriously, both trading wise and personally also, that really did something to many of us. Like, seriously. So this year we're going to be having a lot of grinding, a lot of learning together, a lot of calls, a lot of projects this year. God willing, we're going to, do everything together. We're going to grow together. So now the basis now for this recording and this video is that I want to take us on a journey on the VIX strategy now. The project room folks, I don't know how to apologize to them now. It's something me and the project, we have VIX community and we have VIX community project room where we're intending to do all our projects, people that are actually really interested in participating in the projects. That's the room we do all our talking and all our calls, but we've not started yet, you understand? So it was more of like teaching them in the project room the VIX strategy. So those that don't have a strategy will have a strategy before we start trading. You understand? There are many projects we want to do, but the very first projects that sponsored the VIX community project room, not the VIX community room group as a whole, the VIX community group, I think we're about 20 something in the VIX community group, but as of now, that I'm recording, in the project room, we feel, you understand? So without talking too much, without too much exaltation, without too much brouhaha, let's go straight to the business of today, like seriously. So I want to be talking about, today I'm not really opening my charts today. I want to be talking about the things we are going to focus on in this strategy. This strategy, we're going to be focusing on 5 major things. So these 5 major things we're focusing on, I want us to pay attention to them. These are the 5 major things I'll be building on top. These are the 5 major things I'll be tutoring and be lecturing on. And before I say any other thing, let me say something. It's more of like all of us are growing together. I'm also in my learning phase also. I would not deceive myself that I'm a pro at this. Yes, we're all in my learning stage. It's just that I'm a little bit ahead of most of us. I started this journey before most of us, you understand? That little acceleration or grace that I had before most of us, that is what I'm trying to teach. You understand? There are a few people in the VIX community group that are better trader more than I am also. So let's go straight to the business of this. So what I'm just trying to say is that it's not like an idol or an influencer trying to share his strategy in order to gain followers or whatever. This is me now trying to show you guys how I view the market, so you guys can get anything valuable you can get from it. You understand? So we can grow together. And any questions you have, I always love when people are asking questions. So let's go straight to the business of today. So the first thing that is important in the VIX community that we're going to be learning about is market structure. We're going to be learning about market structure. The VIX community project room already knows about this. We're going to be learning about points of interest, order block. I know most of us already know about this order block, but it's high time we have to know the valid types of order block that we need to approach and the invalid type of order blocks, you understand? Other blocks will just fool your screen if you don't know how to mark structure very well, and you see that the market is never obeying anyone. You have to learn market structure, order blocks. We also have to learn about fair value gaps. This fair value gap works like magic when you mark it from a very high time frame, like 4 hours daily and weekly. Fair value gaps also, I'm going to be talking about volume imbalances and gaps also. And normal imbalances in fair value gap. I'll just sum everything together in fair value gaps, you understand? So I'll also be talking about Fibonacci retracement to it's a very easy indicator to use. I don't use indicators normally. This VIX strategy is purely price action, just purely price action strategy, not too much marking and all. Though most reasons why you see me in the group with my Fibonacci retracement tool and my order blocks and all is so people will see how and where I took my entry from, not necessarily because I want to make my chart clumsy. You understand? So I'll be teaching you guys how to use the Fibonacci retracement. You understand? It's a very easy tool to use, but if you don't know how to use it very well, you will just be your areas of interest in the Fibonacci, you'll just be taking trades from there and you'll be wondering why it's not working. So, and lastly, I'm going to be teaching about one of the, since when I started learning about this topic I want to write down now, my trading game changed, like seriously. Most of the times now my trading is going to take profit, or it takes me out in break even, like seriously. When I learned this concept, it's called liquidity. Yeah, liquidity is, it works like magic when you understand it properly, like seriously. So we're going to be learning about market structure, we're going to be learning about sorry, okay, we're going to learn about market structure, order blocks, fair value gaps, Fibonacci retracement, and liquidity. No matter how long these 5 things take to be delivered, please do not be weary in learning. Remember, this year we'll have to focus on the grind. Like seriously, we also see results that we intended to see last year that it might not have come too well, but we need to see those results this year, you understand? So this is like a journey we're taking together. If we take this journey together seriously, my goodness, like the results in it is going to be like magic. This is me now giving motivation. You understand? So that's basically that about that. So it's not like we're going to learn everything hazily from just learn small market structure, learn other block, fair value gap and everything, and just have slight knowledge about all of them and start trading like that. No, market structure, we're going to learn how to make sure it go in sync with other block, fair value gaps, and how to mark our Fibonacci retracement to aligning the market structure properly. And this liquidity draw, liquidity trap, liquidity horns and thereabouts, stop horns and all these concepts, we're going to learn how to merge everything into one way so that when we're trading it now, we know that, okay, this is a strategy, this is a fixed strategy, this is how my strategy works. If market structure, order block, Fibonacci, fair value gaps and liquidity do not align, I'm not taking this trade. Like seriously. So that way now you have an edge in the market. That's what they call an edge. An edge is not necessarily more of like you knowing where market is going to play out from, or where you're going to take your profits, or where you're going to put your stop loss. An edge is a mental game. Like seriously, it's a mental game. The fact that you know that your setup has not clicked yet, even though, okay, now there are 5 confluences here. Now let me call them a confluence. You have a market structure, you have your order block, fair value gaps, Fibonacci retracement, so on liquidity. Now, when you know your market structure is right, order block is right, and fair value gap is right, if Fibonacci retracement and liquidity has not aligned with the 3, you know that it's not yet an A plus setup. And you know we only take A plus setup, like seriously. So everything is a mental game. And me myself, I'm still working on my psychology. I'm still working on my risk to reward. I'm still working on the numbers of trade I take and thereabouts. And I'm still working on my patience level and thereabouts. All of us, we're still growing as traders, yet there is no idolo in the group. You understand? So that's basically that about that. This video is an admonishment of the journey we're going to be taking together, and I pray that we'll take this thing seriously and we'll start seeing results in this forex market. So cheers and God bless, farms.